We present a continuous authentication technique for XR using an authentication device for time-based one-time passwords and kinetic activity matching. We emulate the device for this demo using a Vive tracker and secondary controller. The user first enters 4 Morse code segments provided by the device via haptics. Next, the device and headset orientations are tracked to ensure that they are moving together. They must move together to maintain a valid login session. Our solution aims to maintain a high level of security without requiring the user to exit the virtual environment during the authentication process.
We present NellyAuth, an authentication system based on non-equal length input. We choose the combination of controller and thumbstick pose as the password element input and use thumbstick press as the confirmation operation. Different confirmation timing in the same coding sequence produces different password output results. The above design greatly improves the efficiency of password input under the premise of ensuring security. We propose a globe-based user interface called Pathword to access VR devices. Using gesture interaction, the user can select locations on a 3-dimensional virtual globe in order to form a trajectory that serves as a key. The user can pinch to select locations, pinch to rotate the globe, grab to switch between city and country, and thumbs up to confirm the input.
The Fighting Gobblers of Virginia Tech proudly present our 3D UI contest submission, ClueHog, an immersive competitive lock-unlock experience using Hook on Go-Go for authentication in the metaverse. In our entry, we propose a personal identification token sequence, or PITS, as a means to authenticate and access private data in the metaverse. In order to obfuscate your PITS selections, we created an interaction technique known as HOG, or Hook on Go-Go, to prevent over-the-shoulder attackers from guessing your sequence. We hope you get to try them out.
Before using behavioral authentication, users needed to complete registration with tilting their heads. They then tilted their heads in physical space to control the movement of the user's viewpoint in VR. Users needed to find a target indicated by a red arrow. Participants pressed the controller's trigger for confirmation upon reaching to the destination. The user's name was displayed after successful authentication.
Our stream is designed as a hollow dodecahedron, which can be dynamically rotated with slightly manipulation using thumb on controller touchpad. In order to balance the security and usability, the layout can be rotated horizontally through the touchpad of one controller, and the recasting-based selection can be activated with the other controller's trigger.
We develop an authentication system called Dice Palette, which supports 3D freehand interaction in user registration and login. Compared with previous studies, our work improves security by avoiding bystanders from guessing gestures. On the other hand, it significantly enhances effectiveness, convenience and immersion of the interaction.
Arr! Welcome aboard, sailor. We are a group of joyful pirates. And the captain is a greedy one, hoarding the gold all for himself. Will you manage to steal the captain's treasure? Come and try. Yarr!
Voxel-based 3D authentication system allows users to input their password while ensuring their privacy outside as well as inside the virtual environment. Our system transforms 2D image into discrete block of 3D voxels. In order to set the password, the user points to 3D voxels using the eye gaze and selects with a controller trigger. Also, user can rotate the cube in 3 degrees of freedom using the controller so that all selected voxels are not from the same face of the cube space.
Sunglasses makes it clear to the others that the user is entering their password.